Okay, I'm doing an add-on to my screencast video where I left off because at this point, this is what you see, and you can discard it, edit it, or save it. Honestly, I've never edited these things. I think you can trim them. So it's viewing my screen that I have. I have the screen just the way we have it. I got my zoom camera right there because I'm using the OBS casting device. I think I've done this with PowerPoint. You can do that in PowerPoint, but this is working out pretty good for me, especially with me talking to them. So at this point, I would just continue on and say, okay, I'm going to save and upload this. And right up here, you got to give it a name. I'm going to say HTEC Demo Screencast Upload. And only people with this link, only people I choose, or anyone. Anyone means people can see it from the forum. I'll just do with link. And you can put down here anything you want. But you got to put something up here. Paste. And down here, just fill these in, beginner, and pick one of these things. Okay. Then hit upload. Upload. Now it's uploading, right? But at this point, I can actually copy the link. Let me reduce this one. I'll bring up my window. And if I was in here and said, I could put this in here, paste, and send it. Because he's probably not going to read it right away anyway, but it's already been dedicated. So it'll be eventually be there. It won't take that long. Depends on how long you did. It's right here, it says processing. And then also I can go in and manage the screencast. So if I'm in managing the screencast, take a minute to come up. You got to log in. Once you're logged in once, you should be good for the day. Oh, decided to think ahead of myself there. I wish we'd save your passwords, but okay. And this is my dashboard where all my screencasts are. This is a new file sharing procedure which I shared with the class. You just click on your link to observe it. So once I made this, I did the same thing. A discussion with student on how to share the file. Discussion on tool library and Campos in the cloud. And this was Colby when he was having problems with the making the model. So we got that part. So this is actually the one I'm saving, which is still uploading right now. Will eventually be here. And you might see it, it might take a while to compile it, but once it's available, you'll actually get an alert on your email that your screencast is ready. So just to let you know. But I already sent the link, so done. And this casting stuff is great. So using the Autodesk Screencast with the Autodesk Fusion is great. I have done it like I'm doing this one on the OBS caster, OBS Studio, I think it's called. I got from Mike Weirn at Cam Instructor. This one works great. I got my picture of me here. These are saved as MP4s, so you can load that in whatever management system. You can put it on a OneDrive or a Google Drive and share the link. I think in Google Classroom I could just upload the video and they can watch it. So I could do a lesson that way. So if I were to do a lesson, like Oh, I think I was trying to use this note. I was giving notes to myself, but like as a whiteboard, and say, okay, I want to draw something. Pick a color, blue. All right, we got this part here. And I want my X and Y to be in this corner. This is the same thing I do if I was running an active board. So this is going to be my X, 0, Y, 0, and it's about as good as I draw at school. You know, find a way I can draw text up here. So what I need to do is start with my end mill here, and I'm going to go in this direction, and eventually I'm going in this direction. Actually, it came up on the screen over on my left here that my recording has been successfully uploaded, but I can continue on and make this a lesson out of this. Okay. So here, depending on how this was programmed, so if this was, let's call this 2 inches wide, right? I've actually made I think I did it in Mastercam, and I drew a sketch and drew the little end mill and walked it around. So whiteboarding can be not as good, but you can record it and send it. That's kind of how I'm doing it. So I'm going to stop this recording and upload this one. Thanks.